Hi, I'm Meredith Stewart, and today I'm going to talk to you about the Picture Exchange Communication System, also known as PECS. PECS was initially developed to facilitate functional communication for preschoolers diagnosed with autism and other social communicative disorders in 1985. Since then, PECS has been used with a variety of individuals diagnosed not only with autism, but who also have a variety of other disorders, and is beneficial for those who demonstrate difficulties in initiating communicative interactions, who are nonvocal, who exhibit echolalia, who only speak when prompted to, or who exhibit non-functional vocal behaviors such as scripting or self-stimulatory vocal behavior. PECS is appropriate for those who have limited expressive language and no current communication system in place. PECS has also been used with a variety of learners beyond the preschool age in a variety of educational and clinical settings. Our text notes limitations on research in the age ranges of adolescents and adults. However, it is suggested that this approach would facilitate functional language with older individuals. PECS is taught sequentially in 6 phases. I'm going to talk to you briefly about each phase, and in the following clip you'll see a demonstration of the 4th phase. The first phase involves the learner exchanging one picture or an icon for a tangible item or an activity, and typically involves the use of a second-person prompter to facilitate this exchange. The second phase involves the learner exchanging pictures to a communication partner who is a bit farther away. The learner must travel in order to exchange the picture and gain access to the preferred item or activity. The third phase involves the learner discriminating between an increased number of various icons to choose from that are non-preferred as well as preferred. The fourth phase consists of the learner expanding their request to communicate using full sentences with carrier phrases such as I want or I need, plus the addition of another icon for a toy or an activity. The fifth phase involves the individual being taught to answer questions with the use of icons, pictures, and words. The sixth and final phase involves teaching the learner how to make comments using their PECS communication binder. To facilitate training, one must have undergone the training offered by Pyramid Educational Consultants. A few years ago, I was lucky enough to attend the basic training at my previous placement, so I am certified to implement this method. When you go to the training, you are provided with a training manual, which is an excellent resource in providing procedures on error correction, when and how to master out PECS phases, as well as providing documents and example data sheets for PECS. For this assignment, I didn't have permission to record my client, so I'll be using a stand-in who I will be demonstrating the 4th phase, which is where he's currently at in the clinic that I work at. So in the next clip, you'll see the client and I working on requesting objects in an array of preferred and non-preferred items within his communication binder. He will do this by placing the carrier phrase I want plus the desired item . Alright, so here's my stand-in, as I couldn't video record my client. So we're going to demonstrate PECS Phase 4. She's taking the I want and placing it on the sentence strip. Now she's opening up her book, scanning the icons. The way this book is set up, we have it set up into categories. This first page here is yellow, it's food. The second page here is toys. She took the icon, placed it on the sentence strip, handed over the sentence strip. I'm going to present it to her and have her point as I say the words. I want the ball. Awesome! Alright, here's the ball. You can play with it. And this is the sentence that she had come up with. It's important to provide reinforcement within 3 to 5 seconds of the child asking for the toy. That increases their motivation and likelihood that they will request again for the same toy. After the first trial, you're going to want to reorganize some of the icons in the way that they were so the child doesn't get used to the icon being in one specific place, so they're working on scanning as well. And once they're done playing with the toy, you can simply put your hand out and say, all done, or my turn, or let's play with it again later. Great, thanks for handing me that. And then you just wait for them to get the initiation for the next request during this PECS session. And if they don't respond, you can kind of prompt the book towards them or give them kind of an expectant look with your hands out. Water? I want? I'm confused. I don't understand. So she placed the icons in the reverse order. I'm not sure if it looks reversed to you on the screen or not, but she said, I want, and then the water first. So I'm going to reset the trial, place the sentence strip back on, put the icon back in the book, and represent her book and see if she can get it correctly. If not, I'll go into the error correction procedure and prompt her to put the icons in the right location. And it's okay to prompt because she's already initiated that she wants an object. So I'm going to prompt her to place it on the correct place. Now she's opening her book, scanning, looking for something. Awesome. I want water. Good job. I like how you said, I want water. Here you go. And you're also going to want to include specific verbal praise for whatever it is that you provide them with. You want to condition that social praise along with them receiving the icon of what they want. So that, in a nutshell, is phase 4.